All right. Hello, good people. Blessings, greetings, peace, salutations, all of that wonderful, great stuff on this enjoyable Thursday evening. For once, I don't think it's raining outside. That is so awesome. Not to say that I don't like rain because we definitely need water for things to grow. But I just like this little break that I'm getting right now. So, this evening, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope that your Thursday was good for you. I hope it was great, but if not, I hope it was good. And if it wasn't, I pray that things get better for you. Okay? I send good chants and vibes and energy out to you. So, I just wanted to bring this topic to your attention. We can have a brief discussion about it if you're joining me live. If not, the replay will be available. And again, I thank you for joining my Facebook page, Aisha Speaks Jade, this live audio that's going on tonight. So the conversation tonight is going to be about 5 ways to put money to work for you. Let me say that again to you. 5 ways to put money to work for you. You know my FYI. If you guys are listening live or when you listen to the replay, let me know that you can hear me. Just leave a little comment. If not, it's okay. I'm going to check it anyway, but I always like to get feedback when and if I can. So 5 ways to put money to work for you. Instead of working to build wealth, make your savings generate returns for you. Love to know your feedback on what I just said. Instead of working to build wealth, make your savings generate returns for you. Most of us need to work in order to get money, but your money can also work for you. In fact, your money can do most of the work to help you retire comfortably if you save and invest consistently. Here's how to make your assets propel you to a secure retirement. Start saving. The first step is to save a portion of every paycheck in a savings or investment account. That's if you're working. Maybe you can kind of do that if you're a small business owner or entrepreneur. So let's just put it out there and see how it can work for everybody. Your money can't begin to work for you unless you set some aside for the future. Putting the money in a retirement account can help it grow even faster without the drag of taxes. Savings snowball. Once your money starts to generate returns, that amount will be added to your savings and generate its own returns. If you don't spend the income from your investments, the extra cash makes your original ball of savings even bigger. You can also add windfalls such as tax refunds or bonuses to your pot of savings to make it grow even faster. Plus, you could always find ways to make extra money to add to the investments. Money works nonstop 24/7. As long as you leave the money in the account, it will continue to work for you. Equity valuations can be pretty volatile, but the long-term trajectory is always up because the global economy as a whole is always growing. In addition, many investments pay out cash regularly in the form of dividends and interest. You get paid even if you don't do any work. As long as you don't raid the accounts, your money will work for you. You may have to pay fees to manage it. In some cases, having money can cost you money. You might need to pay a financial advisor to help you manage it or end up invested in an actively managed mutual fund where a fund manager takes a cut of the profits to help you manage your stash. However, you can always minimize the fees by investing yourself using low cost index funds. Again, that's called low cost index funds. Pay careful attention to the expense ratio and other fees associated with each investment you select. Create a passive income stream. If you save and invest for long enough, your investment returns may be able to replace the income you earn by working. The money you have in an investment account can be used to build passive income. As you make long-term investments with your money consistently through the thick or thin, the amount of money you have invested will continue to grow. As you accumulate wealth, you build passive income to a point where work is optional. This individual says, I've been saving and investing for a couple decades already, allowing me to routinely turn down lucrative work opportunities that cut too much into my family time. The key is to understand how equity markets work and to develop a long-term game plan so you don't panic and sell at the next inevitable stock market crash. Getting money to work better for us is actually relatively easy. Relatively new innovations such as low-cost index funds, again that's called low-cost index funds, and discount brokerage are making investing more affordable than ever before. It's reducing spending and saving more that it is extremely difficult for some people. If you can make an effort to manage your own investments and minimize fees, you will be able to invest even more efficiently and effectively. Many of us work very hard to earn our paychecks. Saving that money and investing it consistently can make your money generate returns for you. And if you want more information about this, you can go to moneyning.com. Again, that's money, MONEY, Ning, and it's in Nancy, and it's in Nancy, G.com. So moneyning.com. And David Ning, he's the founder. So I'm sure there's a wealth of information that you can, follow up on and see what possibly works, what can work for you. Because I believe that not only can you invest if you're working for corporate America, but you definitely can have, other means of income, streams of income, even if you're a small business owner or an entrepreneur. You have to just get out there. In today's society, it's all about it's a wealth of information out here. Some additional information as far as ways to make your money work for you is, check this out. One of the biggest differences between the wealthy and the less wealthy is that wealthy people earn interest and everyone else pays interest. It is important to realize that money is a tool that can help you to achieve your goals. For you to reach true financial independence, you need to have your money begin to work for you, not you for it. So here are 3 things you can do to start making your money work for you. These 3 steep These three, I want to say, steps can also help you break free of the bad financial habits passed down through your family. A lot of time not all of us, but a lot of times our families don't teach us about money and how you can make money, how you can work, work it smart. They just don't do it, either because maybe they don't know. I don't know, whatever the reason is. If you can follow them, you will begin to manage your money. So budget. The most important way, and this information may not be for you, or maybe it might help you. You have to start somewhere. So, 1, budget. The most important way to change the way you handle your money is to budget. When you are budgeting, you are making your money do what you want it to. By assigning each dollar to a category, you are controlling where your money goes and what it does. This will help you to begin to reach your financial goals. And what I'm reading off now is just pretty much in addition to what I read like a few minutes ago. Your budget is the best tool you have next to your income to build wealth. Your budget gives you control over your finances and allows you to make financial decisions at the beginning of each month. When you master budgeting, you will be able to reach your financial goals more quickly and avoid debt. A budget is similar to a fitness tracker, and it helps you monitor your spending and income. If you want to change your financial picture, your budget is your first step to doing that. Often, people will create a budget but fail to follow through on sticking to it or stop after a month. You need to create your budget each month, track your expenses, and make changes as needed, so you are always spending less than you earn. When you make the decisions on how you will spend your money at the beginning of the month, you can decide what priorities are the most important to you and begin to make progress on your goals. 2, get out of debt. Do you know how much money you are paying in interest each month? How much of your monthly budget is being eaten up by student loans, car payments, and credit card bills? If you could take all of that money and put it into retirement, it is amazing at how quickly you could save for your retirement and other things that you want. Debt often becomes a burden and limits the choices that you can make. One of the best things you can do with your money is to get out of debt and stay out of debt. Your debt limits your other opportunities. Just think what you could do with the extra money you would have each month if you were completely out of debt. Ooh, that would be so awesome, getting out of debt. I don't know about you guys. I don't have a lot of debt, but I have enough of it that it can be a hindrance or a burden, and it can become frustrating, and it can kind of stop you or push you back from doing certain things that you want to do. But it's not impossible to work on. You just have to have patience and do your research, because we have tendencies of thinking that everything is going to happen right away or overnight. And that is not the case. I mean, if you have loads of money, perhaps, but the average Joe Blow has some type of debt, and it's just not going to happen overnight. So you can either choose to find someone who is reputable, who knows what they're doing, and they're not going to just take your money from you, but they're going to actually help you and benefit you. You and that individual are going to benefit, where you can have a good word of mouth and tell other people about that person. Or you can do it on your own. You just have to be very careful about, just making sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's. Your debt limits your other opportunities. Just think what you can do with the extra money you would have each month if you were completely out of debt. You may also be able to start your own business, right? Or quit that job that you hate or dislike. If you were debt free, take the time today to start getting out of debt. If you have a lot of debt, it may seem like a problem that is too big to tackle. However, you can start by just clearing up your smaller debts and then work on tackling the bigger ones with the extra money that you have. As you pay off more debt and then apply that money to the next debt, you begin to build momentum, and you will be surprised at how quickly you can get out of debt. Third, save and invest your money. Once you have freed up all that extra money from paying off your debt, you need to begin saving aggressively. There will be a point when the money you have will earn more than you do in a month. This takes quite a bit of money, and in order for this to happen, you need to put a large amount away each month. Once you have a 6-month emergency fund saved, you will need to begin investing your money. This is how you can grow your wealth the most effective way. Additionally, saving money can help you be prepared to handle the ups and downs that will happen throughout your life. Saving for an emergency fund may be the first step, but you will begin to really build wealth when you invest. Think beyond savings for retirement and find a good people financial planner to help you save and invest your money. Take the time to really start saving your money today. As you begin to invest, it is important to remember to diversify your portfolio. I think it's important to have a portfolio. That's something that I've spoke about before, and I need to put a plan of action in at some point in time because I have so much on my plate. I'm working on prioritizing as far as what's important, step 1, and work it down. And each task that I do, check off. Each task that you do, check it off and go on to the next. As you begin to invest, it is important to remember, important to remember to diversify your portfolio. You never want to have all of your money invested in just one type of stock, and especially not all in one business. That's a no-no. You may get to the point where you want to purchase investments that generate income for you. Most people consider real estate a good investment option because it will generate a monthly income once you have paid off the property. It helps to have a specific set of goals that you are saving for and investing in, since it will help focus your spending and give you motivation. Think about the things that you need to pay for, like perhaps your children's education, an early retirement, purchasing a home. It could be anything. These goals may also drive what types of investment you choose to use. So think smart. Let the money work for you, not you work for it. Work smart, not hard. So this was just a little bit that I wanted to share this evening, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I really do. I hope that you got something out of it. My goal in the near future is to actually have guests on my show Hopefully a guest that is a reputable financial planner, someone who knows about taxes and credit, and a multiple of different type of guests, motivational people, coaches, like small business owners and entrepreneurs I'm looking for to be guests on my show. So again, that's a working goal in progress. But until then and in between then, I will give you what I have and hope that you take it and continue to do research and just do great things for your life. So, in addition, I just wanted to also touch base on and ask this question: what are 3 things that you are grateful for? I believe that's something that I posted up earlier on my page. So again, I just want to make sure I'm asking this question right, because I actually did answer it for myself. And so I want to put it up there. Just give me a quick second, people, if you don't mind. What are, and it's taken a little time here, forgive me. So I'm just going to ask it anyway. What are, okay, yes. So this is Thankful Thursday. And I normally in the past would do live audios or you would actually see my face, whatever. And Thursdays would be Thankful Thursday. So this is still Thursday. Tell me at least 3 things you're grateful, or not even thankful, not grateful. Let me get it right. Tell me at least 3 things you're thankful for right now. 3 things. I'm sure you guys can think of just 3 things you're thankful for right now. I would love to hear your feedback on it. Okay? Make sure that you appreciate. Please just don't dismiss. When you're appreciative and thankful and you have gratitude and you're humble, it matters. When you get those blessings or those fortunes, those good fortunes that happen, take the time to stop right then and there and just send up good vibrations, or however your go-to is spiritually. Just take the time to just say thank you. It doesn't cost anything. We fall so short and we're just so busy that we don't take that moment out. It makes a difference, because the universe or Mother Nature or whatever your go-to is, when that sees, I guess, if for a better word, if you're not appreciative, it's like it comes back on you. You have to just stop and just say thank you. Just put it out there. Put it out there into the universe. Thank you. Me, I'm thankful for my life, for getting up this morning. And I might repeat that all the time, but I am thankful for that. I'm thankful for being able to open up my eyes and I'm breathing and my feet can touch the ground and I can get up and I can just say thank you and have a roof over my head and be able to eat and have clothes to put on my back and shoes on my feet or sneakers or whatever the case may be. My immediate family, my extended family, just life itself. Because I always say somebody unfortunately did not get up this morning. They didn't open up their eyes. There's people that are homeless on the street. They don't know where they're going. Every homeless person is not a scammer. There are actual individuals that don't have a roof over their head, or they're in the shelter, and you don't know. If you've never been homeless and in a shelter, you have no idea what goes on in these shelters. I can tell you that from experience. And if you live long enough, be appreciative, as I've said before, of our elders and our disabled people and just people in life, human beings. Everybody is not bad. So just take those seconds and just give thanks. And again, just 3 things that you're thankful for right now. If you could just put it in the comment box, I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So thank you for listening to me rant on, mess up a little bit, have a little moment where I forgot what to say and it came out wrong, but it's all good. I come from my heart. I can only be my #authentic self, only be me. I give you me. This is never scripted. Most of the time, I'm just really my intuition and my spirit leads me where it leads me to speak and do what I do. Make sure you guys self-care, respect yourselves, love yourselves, know thyself, know your worth. It starts with you. Take care of your inside. Okay? Take care of the top of your head, which is the crown of your head, to the soles of your feet. You matter. Never let anybody tell you that you're nothing. Hold your head up high. I don't care what you're going through. Hold yourself up. Because people will try to run over you. Whether it's family, a friend, perhaps that relationship, co-workers. When people see that you are doing your best to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve in life, you need to push them off, push them to the side and let them go. Me, I need to let a lot of people go. Now, it's probably a little a lot more difficult if it's immediate family, but your life matters. You are kings and queens, goddesses, gods. Treat yourself as such. Everybody can't say that because you allow people to call you disrespectful names. That's not a god or a god. That's not a goddess. When you have other people, men or women, disrespecting you, calling you out of your name, demand that respect. Give yourself that respect first. So I've said enough. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a better tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday. We made it, hopefully, to tomorrow. And I look forward to speaking to you guys again real soon. And with that being said, much gratitude. Ashe.